Hello, I am at Universal. It is officially Mardi Gras season. It started on Saturday, which was the 7th. It is going all the way until April 4th, so we have plenty of time to enjoy it. If you've never been here for Mardi Gras, you're missing out. It's just a super fun party. They have a really fun parade where they throw beads, and it's a whole thing. It's Finn's favorite thing. He's already been like, when can we go get beads? Obviously not today because he's not with me, but I am here. There's 4 vegan options. When we were originally looking, and when I was talking with Shelby from Universal Orlando Vegans, there was only 2 whenever we looked on the menus, but there's 4. So they had one that they didn't list on the menu previously, but it was something that they offered last year, which is one option I really enjoyed, so I'm not mad about it. And then we have a dessert that they didn't list either. So I'm gonna go eat them, so let's go. It is so bright. I cannot see anything right now, so hopefully everything looks fine. Anyway, I stopped at the first booth that I found that had something vegan, and it was called NOLA Bayou, and it's located in the corner across from the Minion Cafe and right by Jimmy Fallon. So this option is returning not from last year, no, not from last year, because there were only 2 options last year, but from previous years. This is the fried green tomato po' boy. So it's got like a vegan remoulade, 1.5 slices of fried green tomato pickle and lettuce. And if I'm being fully honest here, I didn't love this option when I had it in the past. The portion size has significantly reduced, but the same amount of tomato slices. So now it might seem more full. But mine actually looks really saucy, so I am looking forward to giving this a try again because I know that everyone else seems to love it. And I love fried green tomatoes, so truly, I mean, what could go wrong? So, let's find out. Aggressive sneeze. Alright. My plate is gonna, it's not even like that windy, but I feel like my plate's gonna fly away. Alright, here we go. Oh, look at that. I mean, it looks good. I just probably should have grabbed a utensil. I grabbed napkins because I was like, oh, I'm gonna get messy, but utensil probably would have been smart too. Too late. The filling ratio to what is offered in the bread is much better this time now that the bread's smaller. Normally I would complain about that, but not in this scenario. I really enjoy this. It's got lots of pickles. The fried green tomato, it has like a nice breading on it. The remoulade offers like a nice tang. And the freshness of the lettuce is really nice. I'm very much enjoying this. This was a great first thing to start with. So hopefully that means everything else will be very enjoyable. I need to go get there's a Rasta Pasta, and there is the red beans and rice, which we had last year, which I really enjoyed. They had a good little eat to them, so I'm looking forward to that. And then there's a new dessert that I am really excited to try, so you gotta watch and find out what it is. Something I just want to point out is the street that I'm at right now, which is in between Transformers and where the Mummy is, typically has a bunch of food booths in here, but this time they put extra tables and chairs. Genius. Normally they just have these like 5 that are over here and that's it. So now they have more, which it's not a lot, it's like 3 or 4, but more is better. So it's just really nice to actually see that there is more seating, because normally you're eating and you're like Epcot style on a trash can. Okay, so I started to walk away, and as you can tell, I'm in the same spot again, because literally behind me, right there, see it? That's where you could get the hand pie, the coffin, they called it the coffin, during horror nights. So now we are directly across from the Mummy lockers. I almost said locker room, that sounded weird. That's where the red beans and rice are. So, this was something I really enjoyed last year. It's got more than red beans in it though, because there is Beyond sausage. So I really liked this last year. It definitely had like a Tabasco heavy heat to it, which was delicious. So I'm hoping that's still the case. Got bean and I have rice. Nice little Tabasco in there in the back end of that. That was delicious. Plenty of rice. It's 6 chunks of sausage, so it's probably almost the equivalent of an entire one. So that's not bad. This one was like $8. I pay attention to how much the other one was. Let's look real quick because I feel like that's information in which I should provide you. Okay, the other one was $12.49. I feel like I'm getting more food out of this with my $8 than my $12 one, but it was delicious, so I'm not mad about spending $12 on that. Sausage cooked better than Disney does, aka it's not dried beyond all recognition. It's got heat, it's got flavor. I'm here for it. I like this option again. It's really toasty here in the sun. It's like not even hot at all. It's like 70s, 70. But I'm baking in the sun right now, and I forgot to put on sunscreen because I forget that the sun exists even in February. But this is delicious. Would get again. Will get again. All right, so our dessert this year is a cookie butter custard. Look how cute it is. There are 3 different accoutrements for it. There's one that has nothing on it. There is this, which I believe Shelby said is a cookie. And there's another one. Look at what it is, but it's like another Mardi Gras vibe situation. And one's chocolate and one's a cookie. But they're all vegan. You can get this at San Francisco Pastry Co., which has that bomb tofu noodle salad. You can get it at Today Cafe, and then you can also get it over at Islands of Adventure in Croissant Moon. So let's try this guy first. I got the chocolate. Excellent. I have a feeling it's gonna be hard to eat just because of the size of the stuff, but dang, that looks good. If you like cookie butter flavor, you're gonna love this. It's got like, I don't know, kind of like Biscoff cookie bits on top that are like super smooth. It's got like a gooey thing. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see any of this because it's so bright I can barely see what I'm looking at. And the whipped cream, this is delicious. This is something I will be getting every time I'm here until April 4th. They've been killing it with these desserts. The only one I didn't care for recently was the Christmas one, but that pumpkin seance mousse that we had during Hornight season, this is like up there with that. So if you liked that and you like cookie butter, you're gonna like this. I'm gonna devour this, and then I gotta go find out where Jamaica is because we gotta go get some Rasta Pasta and then we're done. Last stop on the journey, I finally found Jamaica. Jamaica is, if you're coming from the front of the park and coming into Springfield, it's on the left right before like the DeLorean and stuff like that for Back to the Future. But if you're going from the back side of the park like I was, it's as you're basically leaving Springfield on your right. So I was gonna go eat under Animal Actors on Location. They have all these tables and fans and stuff like that. They have like this blown out speaker just like blaring the music for Mardi Gras, and I was like, that's not gonna work. So fortunately, next to SpongeBob Store Pants, there's the Imagination Cafe, which has plenty of tables because no one eats here because it's not very good. So here is the Rasta Pasta. It's a coconut curry Rasta Pasta, which is really fun because all the Rasta Pastas I've ever had are just like oil. So I'm excited about it. It smells really good. It's very fragrant. And when they handed it to me, it was like super hot. So fortunately, I had a couple minutes to find somewhere to sit and take pictures of it for it to cool down. There's a bunch of green peppers. I think it's tomatoes, and I'm saying that because I've been blinded by the sun the entire time I've been here. I usually wear a hat, but I did not today, and so my eyes hurt, which is why I finally took off my sunglasses because I need a break. Not that you care about any of that. Let's try the food. It smells more flavorful than it is. You know what I mean? It's like super fragrant, but the flavor is not super heavy, but it's delightful. The coconut flavor covers like a little bit of sweetness. It has, I'm trying to figure out what the flavor I'm tasting. Oh, it's really good. It must just be the coconut that I'm tasting. Obviously a little bit of curry, because it's coconut curry. It's definitely heavy in the fact of being more pasta than vegetables, which is fine. I believe this was also $8. So the most expensive thing so far has been the fried green tomato po' boy, But everything's been really good. I'm not mad. Last year we only had 2 options, and both the options I really enjoyed. So I'm not mad that we have limited options when the options that we do have are enjoyable. I would get every single thing I got again. Oh, that cookie butter custard though, I'm getting that every time. Doesn't matter what park I go to, I'm getting it. Over the brownie, which I do love. I'm gonna get that. I will stop stuffing my face so we can have a little conversation though. I get asked a lot, like, we've all noticed that there's been dwindling options when it comes to Universal and Disney with our vegan options. And in general, the world, I mean, in Orlando, we used to be like top 5 vegan destination, and our options now are not awesome because so many places have closed or they've eliminated vegan options from restaurants that weren't fully vegan and blah, blah, blah. I'm sure this is happening in your cities too. But one of the things that I always encourage more than anything is to make sure that you get the vegan as is options. If you are purchasing something and you're modifying it to be vegan, if it's like something as simple as like, this dish is vegan as long as I remove the animal protein, it's not going to show up on the data as being modified. It's going to show that you bought a chicken dish. So they're going to be like, oh, X amount of people bought this chicken dish, but you may have modified it, but that doesn't matter when it comes to data. So the biggest thing that I will always gripe on is buy the vegan options. If there is a vegan option, buy it. If we aren't buying it, there's no demand. So that's truly it. So I'm gonna step off my high horse. Now that I'm done eating, well, I'm gonna eat all this because I'm hungry today. But I'm gonna go see if there's a tribute store, because there should be, because last year's was super cool. There was aliens and Bigfoot and stuff like that. But if there is a tribute store, which again there should be, I will take you along. If not, I guess this is the end of our journey. But if you still see some stuff on the bottom of the screen, I guess that means that there's a store.